So, this is Sandra Cantu, and on March 27, 2009, she just disappears. She's last seen on security footage crossing a street near her home in Tracy, California. She'd been playing at a friend's house earlier, and everything seemed totally normal. But that night, she doesn't come home, and her family reports her missing. Now, right away, police start searching her mobile home complex and the whole area. They bring in the FBI, police dogs, and helicopters. It's a huge search, and they even put up a $22,000 reward. But Sandra's still nowhere to be found. Then, 10 days later on April 6th, a maintenance worker is draining an irrigation pond nearby when, bam, he finds a suitcase. And inside, Sandra's body. The autopsy reveals she was beaten, sexually assaulted, and then smothered. Even worse, she was drugged with alprazolam, a powerful sedative. The case takes a strange turn with Melissa Huckaby, a 28-year-old Sunday school teacher who lives in Sandra's mobile home park. Huckaby's daughter was friends with Sandra, and on the day Sandra disappeared, Huckaby texted Sandra's mom about a stolen suitcase around 4 p.m. Yeah, the same kind of suitcase used to hide Sandra's body. At Sandra's vigil, Huckaby shows up acting really upset and tells police she found this weird note that says, "Cantu locked in stolen suitcase," thrown in water on Buckhead Road. But the police don't buy it. They start looking into Huckaby more closely. Witnesses come forward saying they saw Huckaby's SUV near the irrigation pond that day. Surveillance footage even shows her car leaving the area right after Sandra was last seen. So police search the church where Huckaby teaches, and they find a rolling pin with a bloodstain that matches Sandra's DNA. On April 10th, bam, police arrest Melissa Huckaby. She ends up pleading guilty to avoid the death penalty and is sentenced to life without parole. During sentencing, Huckaby says, "I still don't understand why I did what I did." But for Sandra's family and everyone in her community, that answer isn't enough. This case left a scar on everyone who knew Sandra, and they'll never forget her.